Yeah, when I arrived in New York City, I had $100. Now I have 101. My name is Jeffrey Norfolk. I'm really a painter. I used to be a diplomat, and then I met somebody who was an artist. I got interested in art, drawing, started to paint. I got the bug, and that was it. Got a TV mama. She really knows her stuff. TV mama. She really knows her stuff. Got a great big screen. Her pictures ain't never rough. I grew up in England, in Leeds in northern England. I liked the idea of the New York art scene at that particular time. So I thought I'd come over and explore, maybe stay for a year, go back after a year, and at the end of the year, well, I'll stay for another year, and here I am.
And when was that you came here?
64. We lived very close by on Thompson Street, the Italian area. I started to do rather big, like abstract painting. I did big triangles. When I first started, I just drew, and I'm still drawing now, and I can't work at big things anymore. I got physical limitations, so I do small things. I don't know. It just comes in waves. Why you want to photograph me, Josh? An elderly English, but he was a lunatic.
That's exactly why.
Everyone knows what art is, and people didn't used to. It used to be a niche sort of eccentric profession. Before it was easier, if you wanted to be a painter, just to paint away and ignore the world. That's a bit more difficult, I think. It's a bit like swimming or making love. You're in the moment. You don't think about today or tomorrow. I don't like categories. Realism, abstraction, neat departments. I base my paintings on things I see. I mean, let me remember myself. I'll put in neat bags. My wife opened a store on West Broadway. One of her customers was a famous weaver called Lenore Tawney. She lived here. We became friendly, and somebody bought the building, asked her to leave. I spoke to the owner of the building and came over here, we moved in. It was 1977. I changed my mind. Changed my mind on you. Changed my mind. I don't know the precise details, but most of these buildings here were warehouses. They're all more or less emptied out. Artists moved in here, maybe the 50s or 60s. Sometimes I wonder. There's a sister building behind. There used to be a connecting bridgeway, and there were commercial factories in that sister building. But this building was more occupied by eccentric artists or photographers. Or when we came in here, the heating situation was really bad. It was cold. And people broke in through the skylights. So I put plastic sheets all over. I had a lease, 5 years. I quarreled with the landlord, okay? At the end of 5 years, he was going to kick me out. And the lot law was passed 1 year before the end of the lease. mean, I'm happy in the space. I love my space. I like the view. I don't care what happens outside. You know, they do what they like. The light in here is just fantastic. Certain times of the year, I just tend to sit and look at the light like this. Oh. And something comes out. These are older pieces. See this, Josh? Look at this, okay? Look at the sunshine and the shape there. Really like it.
It's beautiful.
My wife was a textile designer. Fabric just attaches us to her. I was teaching at Queen's College in the School of Visual Arts. My teaching days were coming to an end, let's say. My wife was working in this macrobiotic restaurant. The restaurant closed down. So I just had an idea of opening a small store. I was going to import English antiques, and then somebody brought some clothing in, and that was it. It opened in 1972. I don't think there's anybody opened before. My wife is a very determined person. You know, when she found something, she would holler. She really identified with the store. It became her life. So about 2 years ago, she died, and she said, "Jeff, I want you to keep running the store." I said, "No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to throw the key." Here I am, running the store. I've been associated with her in the store for decades, although she's been the lead in life, let's say. When she died, the landlord come in and said, "I understand you won't want to go on, I'll let you out the leases." So I said, "What makes you think I don't want to go on?" So I've kept going for 2 years since then. Yeah. My wife was super photogenic, yeah. She made these on the wall. Let's see. Oh, you've changed. For the first time, you told me your name. Gee, you've changed. Your kisses don't feel the same. So I've got a lucky astrological sign. I got Jupiter and Sagittarius. It's generally lucky. I've loved you since the first time you told me your name. I've loved
What do you think actually the luckiest moment of your life has been?
I think most likely when I met my wife. I was doing painting at an English art school. She was in the textile department. I saw her walking about. And just one particular day, I happened to be working in this room next to her. She was Italian. For some reason, I was singing an Italian song. I was singing, "Guarda che luna, guarda." She heard me. And we talked, and things sort of went on from there. It's over. Nobody wins. We've come too far, too long, too far apart. The loving was easy, it's the living that's hard. No need to stay to see how it all ends. It's over. nobody wins. I'm dealing with what is most likely the 9th innings of my life. Yeah? I think the biggest challenge is dealing with the fact my wife has died 2 years ago and trying to deal with my emotional life since then. And the other one is that I'm in no way as active as I used to be. I have a lot of limitations. So I just have to go on. I find it a bit difficult, generally, to express emotions in sort of logical words. Yeah? I just see certain times combination of visual beauty, I think. I like that radiator there. The way the light slants on there. I was shaping the wardrobe, yeah, as I see it from here. So the way the light is hitting your neck around your right ear. It's nice.
I'm thrilled to announce that my newest photography book, Artist in Residence, is now available for pre-order at the link in the description. The book is the newest and largest collection of my photographs documenting artists who have spent decades in some of the most unique and imaginative live-work spaces in New York City. The book will include photographs of Jeffrey Norfolk and all of the other artists in the newest videos that I've been releasing. Artist in Residence is expected to ship in early 2026, but if you pre-order now, you'll get $10 off each copy. Your pre-orders will also help me to continue to fund this photography project and create these films. Thank you so much for all of your support.